And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install the Metasploit framework or the Metasploit console on your Android device. So this is a very highly requested video, and for the reason that is, Metasploit is a very powerful framework that you can use for complete penetration testing, so it's really awesome to see this installed on your Android device. Initially, or the prerequisites for this video are that you need to have your device rooted. Alright, so that's the most important thing. The second thing is you need to have Termux installed. Alright, so Termux is a terminal emulator for Android, so it's free on the Google Play Store. I will be posting the link in the description. Make sure you have that installed. In addition, I would recommend that you have BusyBox installed, because that will probably or will solve any of the issues that you might face when installing scripts on your Android device using Termux. That being said, let's get started. So what I'm going to show you how to do is how to get all the utilities set up, the important utilities, as we'll be moving along in this whole series of videos where I show you how to set up a penetration testing environment on your Android device. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is, when you open up Termux, make sure that you are currently in the data folder for the Termux folder. So you can see that we are in the Android data folder, and furthermore we are in the Termux folder and in the home folder furthermore. So make sure you're in there. The reason I'm saying this is most people will tell you to go into your system folder that belongs to the Android device, and installing scripts there on an Android device is, I would consider it to be risky, because if you perform a system update and it is unable to recover the journal, and you have interfered with the system files and the system tables, then you might encounter some errors, and you might get into a boot loop, etc. That being said, I would recommend that you stick with the default directory. And yeah, let's get started now with installing the utility. So the first thing we need to do is we need to install the wget command. We need to install the wget utility. Alright, so the wget utility will help us download the script that we need to get Metasploit installed. Alright, so to install wget, we use the package manager. Remember, Termux does not have the aptitude package manager installed. It can be installed, but that's a video for another time. So we use the pkg install. Oops, sorry about that. My typing even on my Android device is pretty bad. pkg install, and we use the command wget. Now I already have it installed, so it will probably just update over, but if you just let it go ahead and download, and as you can see, I already have mine installed. It should just take a few seconds, and once you have it, you're pretty much good to go there. Alright, now what we need to do is we need to use the wget command, and I want you to use the link in the description that will essentially take you to the script, the link for the script. So I've just copied it to my clipboard, and I'm just gonna paste it in there, and I'm gonna hit enter. Alright, and it's gonna start downloading this script, so give that a few seconds again, and once it's done, I'll get back to you and we can get started. So there we are, it is done. And now what we need to do is, if we list the files in here, we have the metasploit.shell folder there, or .executable, and to launch it, it's really very simple. We use the bash command and the metasploit .shell or .executable, and we hit enter. And now it's going to start the installation process. Remember, there are dependencies that need to be installed in terms of the prerequisites. For example, you need to install curl, it needs to install Ruby, all the important stuff that needs to be installed in terms of databases. The PostgreSQL database needs to be set up. Alright, so this is going to take a while, so I'm gonna let this complete, and I'll get back to you guys when this is done. Alright, so I'll see you then. Alright, so the installation is complete. That took a while. It took about probably 20 or 30 minutes. Again, that had to do with the speed of my internet. Now that being said, it is complete, and to get it launched, it's really very simple. I'll be showing you how to set up the database in the next video. It is already set up, but starting it is quite complicated. That being said, to start it up, you can type in msf console, or if msf console. Or if that doesn't, my bad, console, yes, that was again wrong, console, msf console, and that should start it up. Now if it doesn't start up, then you can use the launch command or the run command, which essentially is the full stop followed by the / then msf console. That will start the script. But if you are running any Android version over version 4.4, which is KitKat, then it should launch directly using the msf console command. and with the latest version of the script it does allow that, and there you are. Pretty awesome seeing it running on an Android device, starting the Metasploit framework. As you can see, again, if you would have set up the database, which I'll be showing you how to do, and started it, the PostgreSQL database, then again, searching for exploits will be much faster, and you understand the advantages that come with running a database with Metasploit. That being said, give it a few seconds. This is the first time you're going to be running it, so again, just have a bit of patience and we should be able to see it in action in a few seconds, which is pretty awesome to say the least. Now, when we talk about Android hacking, a lot of you guys have pointed out how would one go about changing DNS settings, and obviously you can use a VPN or the SOC 5 proxies, but how would one go about using or changing or hiding their location and then changing their DNS settings? I'll be showing you how to do that. It's really very easy with an Android device. It's just slightly different, even though you're doing the same commands with Linux. And there you are. Here we are on the Metasploit console, and you can immediately just search for stuff if you want to, or use a particular exploit, and it will work. Now, of course, this video is focused on installation. In the next video, we'll be setting up some other stuff that we need, and then finally I'll be showing you how to perform a complete penetration test using Metasploit and your Android device, fully from information gathering all the way to privilege escalation and clearing your tracks. That being said, that's going to be it for this video. If you found value in this video or this video helped you, please leave a like down below. Don't worry, regular uploads are coming. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know in the comment section or on my social networks or on my website, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace.